Welcome to SDH's look at the USL Championship, and what we will do is give you a look at a very, very busy weekend. One match on your Friday, a lot on your Saturday, 3 on your Sunday, as the playoff spots are being sorted out for the most part. But before we go forward, let's go backward. Team on the rise out west, New Mexico United. Busy week for them, full points across the board. Let's take a look at their win at the Lab against RGV. Here's your look, courtesy of our friends at the USL Championship, ESPN Plus and YouTube.
Some Wednesday night soccer action here on ESPN Plus and Estrella TV. And with that, the second meeting between these two clubs this season is underway. If you're scoring goals, I think that obviously speaks to the defensive issues that you have. As Bruce onside here, he's got options. Bruce crosses it, looking for Moreno. It's headed away. Najim will play it back. Muhammad! Salih Muhammad with a banger! And it's 1-0 New Mexico lead in the 18th minute. For the last home game where he's like, I'm just so happy to be here. I'm home, is what he said. And what a way to announce yourself on your first start back at the Lab. Belts it in.
I don't know if you could hit that much sweeter. He hits it on the half volley and it's just rising all the time. And
when Kalen Ryden was hurt, deputized beautifully. Obviously, when Sam Hamilton went down. Here comes Elvis Amo. Elects to go for Fieldberg. Here's Fieldberg, one-on-one with Tete. Goes for goal, and it's saved by Tambakis for the visitors. So we can take a look here on this. This is Flores. Flores will play this one in. Looking, finds Amo, and it takes a deflection, and it's blasted well over the bar. Back the other way. It went as far as Murphy. Lopez now cuts it back. Lopez. Fieldberg. Looking for Amo. Back post. Amo. And he's saved. Big save from the Athenian Alex Tambakis.
At the back post. See, great pick out by Fieldberg. It's just too much space at the back post there. That's the first header we've won off a goal kick.
Wehan plays this forward. Rivas. Wehan! Blasts it over the bar, does Chris Wehan.
That was the first goal New Mexico United scored in regular time against San Antonio.
This is dangerous. Tambakis has to come out and make the save, and he does.
Hard to watch at times, to be honest, but no one will care. The most important thing is those 3 points in the bag.
Martinez. New Mexico looking for the insurance goal. Wehan tucks it away. And that is the nail in the coffin. New Mexico 2, Rio Grande 0. And this will be the first win over RGV in club history for the black and yellow.
Great ball by Cello. Tenari, cool as a cucumber, pops it out to Wehan. A great finish.
7th assist on the season for Andrew Tenari. And for Chris Wehan, that is his 5th goal in black and yellow this season. On the season for Wehan, 3 points in the bag for New Mexico here tonight. 2-0, Alex Tambakis with a monstrous performance.
So New Mexico, very busy, very successful week. Going back to last weekend, let's give you an idea as to what happened. Last Friday, Sporting Kansas City 2 and FC Tulsa, a 1-1 draw. On a very busy Saturday, winners, San Diego Loyal knocking off Vegas 4-2. Orange County over Oakland Roots 2-1. Same score, Phoenix Rising at a -208 at Tacoma. Tacoma has been falling down the table in the West. RGV, a 3-2 come-from-behind win hosting Atlanta United 2. New Mexico, they started their week with the 1-0 win at San Antonio. Colorado Springs favored. They knocked off Austin 3-1. Memphis and Lou City, a 1-1 draw. Miami FC put 6 on Loudoun in a 6-1 win at a -294. Tampa Bay beat Hartford Athletic at Dillon 2-1. Pittsburgh and Charleston, a 6-goal thriller, a 3-3 draw. On your Sunday, it was Los Dos knocking off Sacramento in Sacramento 2-0. Birmingham wins hosting Charlotte 2-1. Oklahoma City Energy at Taft beats Indy 11 2-0. Real Monarchs and Red Bulls to a goalless draw. In the midweek, Atlanta United 2 and Lou City a 1-1 draw. Josh Bauer gets his first professional goal. Cameron Lancaster, the dunk header from about 8 yards away, ends up as a 1-1 draw. Same score, Oklahoma City Energy and Indy 11. New Mexico United, as you saw and as you heard, the 2-0 win over RGV at -102. El Paso Locomotive, 1-0 win over Real Monarchs. Galaxy 2, Los Dos knocked off Phoenix 3-0. An early red card there was a bit of the difference that swung it. And on your Thursday, Red Bulls 2 and Loudon, a 3-3 thriller there. Charlotte Independence knocking off Hartford, and that game was on ESPN Deportes. Charlotte at a +104 beats Hartford at Dillon 2-1. So gets us into the standings and how things currently are as we head into the weekend, starting in the Atlantic Division. Tampa Bay only drawn once this year in their 25 matches, 18-1-6, 55 points. They've won their last 5. Pittsburgh second at 48 points. The Miami FC at 45. Charlotte Independence, 26 matches played, 2 points behind the Miami FC as they've won 4 of their last 5. They're in the 4 spot. Charleston with some work to do, 2 matches in hand, 12 points back. They've drawn 3 of their last 4. They are at 31. Hartford Athletic has lost 4 of 5. They're at 30. Red Bulls 2, 21 points. Loudon, they are at 12. Central, Lou City, Birmingham, same number of matches played at 26. Lou City at 49 points. Birmingham at 47. FC Tulsa now only 4 points ahead of Oklahoma City Energy, having drawn 2 of 3. They're at 39 points. And they have 2 matches in hand, though, on Oklahoma City Energy behind them at 35. Now the fun starts. Memphis 901, 3 matches in hand on Oklahoma City Energy. They're at 32 points. Indy 11 at 30. Atlanta United 2 at 30. They play each other in a 6-pointer this weekend at the Mike. Sporting Kansas City 2 at 20 points. 4 wins in 26 matches so far this year and a goal difference of -17. Out west, Mountain Division. El Paso keeps on rolling. They've only lost twice this year, 14-2-8 in 24 matches played, 2 matches in hand and 50 points. They are 7 points ahead of Colorado Springs, who played 26 matches. San Antonio and New Mexico United. New Mexico United have won 4 of 5, and they have rocketed into the playoff picture. San Antonio at 40 points, New Mexico United at 37. Austin Bold now at 36. And Rio Grande is at 34. RGV is ahead of Real Monarchs, 34 points to 17. Real Monarchs at 4-5-17 this year. A goal difference of -22. Pacific, Phoenix Rising, losing last time out to Los Dos, still 16 points clear of San Diego Loyal. Orange County SC is at 37. Race for the 4th spot goes like this. Los Dos has won 3 in a row, 25 matches played, 32 points. Tacoma has lost 5 in a row. They are at 5th, 30 points, ahead of Oakland on goal difference, same number of wins. Tacoma does have a match in hand. Tacoma's at -4 in goal difference. The Roots are at -8. Sacramento's not out of it at 29 points, even though they've lost 3 of their last 4. Vegas Lights have won 5 of 26. Goal difference of -31 on the year, 17 points. They have lost 5 in a row. Now, let's get into your matches on the weekend. 1 match on your Friday. Sporting Kansas City 2 at Children's Mercy, hosting Birmingham. Legion are a +140. And Sporting Kansas City 2 are a +185. Your draws a +221. On Saturday, 7 o'clock Eastern, Tampa Bay a -102 at Patriots Point, as the Charleston Battery are a +242. The draw's about the same. At the Mike, Indy 11, we talked about this one. They are favored at a -130 against Atlanta United 2 at a +316. 7:30, the Miami SC in Pittsburgh in a current battle of 2 and 3 in the Atlantic. About dead even within the range of each other. The Miami FC is a +159. Your draws a +231. Pittsburgh, a +149. Colorado Springs at 8 Eastern, hosting El Paso Locomotive, are favored. Definitely one of the matchups to look at in the Mountain this week. Colorado Springs, +146. Draws a +220. El Paso is a +174. 8 o'clock, FC Tulsa, -106 as Memphis 901 comes to town at a +250. The draw's about the same. 8:30, RGV, big favorite over Real Monarchs, a -189. Real Monarchs are almost a +500 at this point. 10 o'clock Eastern, Oakland Roots favored at a -108 as Vegas Lights comes to town at a +245. Orange County SC hosting Phoenix Rising, big underdog, +280 at home. Phoenix is a -118. 10:30 Eastern, a hot Los Dos side hosting San Diego. Loyal are a +144. Draws a plus 246. Los Dos, LA Galaxy 2 a plus 156. Sacramento late night at 10:30, minus 119 as Tacoma Defiance come to town. They are limping into this one at a plus 281. Your draws a plus 268. Sunday, 3 matches, 3 Eastern. Lou City hosting New Mexico United in an East-West crossover. And Lou City's a minus 161. New Mexico United comes in at a plus 386. 6 Eastern, Oklahoma City Energy at a plus 240, hosting San Antonio FC. San Antonio's a plus 106. Your draw's a plus 229. 7 o'clock, Charlotte Independence minus 200 as Loudoun comes to town at a plus 443. In the USL Championship, once again, go to uslchampionship.com. You can vote on Fans' Choice for Save of the Week, Fans' Choice for Goal of the Week. Interesting news out of Lou City. Jonathan Gomez, after season's end, is going to join La Liga's Real Sociedad for apparently a transfer fee of $100,000 and 10% of any sell-on that happens in the future. So Lou City excited about it. Gomez is excited about it as well. And if you haven't seen the TikTok video that has been put on TikTok and Twitter about Jonathan Gomez putting on the Real Sociedad jersey, definitely a very cool thing to see for players that are in the USL Championship getting to go to the next level. Junior Flemings and other folks have been selected by Jamaica for World Cup qualifying that will face the United States October the 7th. And Austin Speedy Williams, also from the Miami FC, will be a part of that. Part of a 24-player squad that also includes former USL Championship players Damian Lowe and Javon Watson. Jamaica and the U.S. are in Austin to start the 3-game stretch Thursday, October 7th, before playing host to Canada Sunday, October 10, visiting Honduras on Wednesday, October 13th. Also in the USL Championship, those aren't the other players that have been called up. 5 USL Championship players named in the El Salvador World Cup squad. It is RGV's Christian Sorto at forward, Hartford Athletics' Valmer Martinez, New Mexico United's Amando Moreno, the Miami FC's Josh Perez, FC Tulsa's Joaquin Rivas. La Selecta host Panama Thursday, October 7, visiting Costa Rica on the 10th. And then their 3-game window is a home contest against Mexico on October 13th. So after these games this weekend that are in league, next week, international break. We'll keep an eye on that as well. Other news also, the USL and the USLPA announced a landmark collective bargaining agreement establishing a framework for the USL Championship. It's something that both sides have been working on for quite some time. 5-year agreement for the USL Championship, the USLPA, and for professional soccer in North America, the first CBA for a professional second division men's soccer league in the CONCACAF region. You can go to uslchampionship.com and read more about that. That is your look at a very, very busy, very important weekend in the USL Championship. If you're near a game and can catch a game, quality football as the regular season winds down and folks are getting ready for the playoffs. If you can't locally, catch it on your local provider. If you're out of market and want to catch a game, go to ESPN Plus and catch your players there as well in the USL Championship. Don't forget to like, friend, be a part of the conversation on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram when it comes to the USL Championship. That is your look at the USL Championship. I'm just John here at SDH. Play it safe, everybody. Enjoy your games.